When the first trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine first came out, everybody was bugging because he said this.
I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
I mean, he ain't lying. Deadpool and Wolverine was released in theaters on Friday, July 26, 2024, rated R and clocked in at an even 2 hours and 8 minutes. Directed by Sean Levy, starring Ryan Reynolds and the return of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, thank God. I saw both of the first two Deadpool movies, loved both of them. Juggernaut and Cable were cold as hell in Deadpool 2. I've always liked how the character Deadpool always breaks the fourth wall and talks to the audience. I am a big fan of that. I wasn't really clear initially about what the plot of this movie was or is, then I finally figured it out. It ain't about nothing except Deadpool finally joining the MCU. Flat out.
Spoiler alert!
The cameos are heavy as hell in this movie. I didn't go see Deadpool and Wolverine on the opening weekend of July the 26th, and I had to avoid all of the spoilers on social media like trying to avoid raindrops in the middle of a rainstorm with no umbrella. First, I saw Chris Evans come out on stage at Comic-Con 2024. I ain't know what that was about. Jennifer Garner came out on stage. Nope, nothing. Still had no idea. Then Wesley Snipes hits the stage. What the hell, man? Maybe it's because Ryan Reynolds was in Blade Trinity back in 2004. Then I'm on YouTube and I see a random thumbnail that says that Blade is in Deadpool and Wolverine. God damn it, man. Then Steve with the slow bop sends me a YouTube link. I'm 10 seconds into it and it's talking something about Henry Cavill. Nope, I'm gone. Steve then comes up to see me at the gig. He works for the county too. I tell him, bro, don't send me any other shit that has anything to do with spoilers. He then starts to tell me that Henry Cavill is one of the Wolverine variants. Really, fam? God damn it, man.
Shut the fuck up!
Right, and he knows that I hate that shit. I don't be wanting to know nothing about a movie that I want to see, especially if you've seen it or you've heard some shit about it. Shut the fuck up.
Come on!
So dig, I ain't do the immediate math on why Jennifer Garner, Chris Evans, and Wesley Snipes came out on stage at Comic-Con 2024 with Ryan, so I was surprised to see all of them in Deadpool and Wolverine. Wait.
Spoiler alert!
So yeah, all three of them are in. Jennifer Garner is back as Elektra. The last time she played Elektra was in 2005.
Sidebar!
What they should have done was use some of that de-aging technology on Jennifer Garner because yeah, she's starting to get old. I'm just saying, hell, she's a year older than I am. Wesley was back as Blade. Could have used a little of that de-aging technology on my bro Wesley too, I'm just saying. Wesley even trolls Mahershala Ali and lets it be known that there's only one Blade. Man, square biz. And Chris Evans did not come back as Captain America, but as Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. I'm glad that they finally gave some type of nod to the fact that my mans was the original Human Torch in those first two Fox Fantastic Four movies. Trash. Yeah, all three of those Fox Fantastic Four movies were really bad. I liked Chris Evans as the Human Torch because that character almost seemed like it came natural to him. Damn near more natural than him playing Captain America.
Nerd alert!
Them cameos, that girl is back that played X-23 in Logan. If you saw Logan, then you know who the hell I'm talking about. It took me a minute to do the math on that one. The CGI version of Colossus from the X-Men is back. A bunch of the Fox mutants from the X-Men movies popped up in one scene. Toad, Azazel, Sabretooth, the original Sabretooth, Happy Hogan, Jon Favreau, he popped up real quick for an interview. The trash version of Juggernaut from X3, he's back. Pyro, he's back. Didn't recognize him at all. Homegirl from X2, the Asian chick with those long Wolverine nails. I saw her ducked off in that Mad Max scene. Gambit, Channing Tatum finally got to play Gambit. My man's been after that character for a grip.
Sidebar!
They stayed too true to Gambit's costume and it looked weird. That thing that he had on his head, I ain't like that. Trash. And his trench coat looked entirely too new. Or they could have at least aged his coat.
Come on!
Everybody already knows that Wolverine is in a version of his striped uniform, costume.
Come on!
Whatever the hell, it was dope to see Wolverine finally in that helmet cowl thing that he wears on the cartoon and in the comic book. My concern was if they did it, how would they be able to translate that onto the screen without it looking goofy? And they made it work. I was bugging and I ain't heard nothing about that one.
I don't care.
It's a whole scene between Deadpool and that old black lady roommate of his. They are having an entire conversation about sniffing cocaine, which is completely true to the character of Deadpool. I would love to have been in that meeting at Disney to hear them talking about that. All of the fight scenes were dope, especially the fights between Deadpool and Wolverine. Especially that brawl they had in the car. Wasn't really any heavy scenes in this movie, which was good because I don't like mixing tears with my violence. The end credits, they did this kind of tribute montage of cuts to the X-Men 20th Century Fox universe, but making sure that we are clear that that universe is dead. The nightmare is over. Our eyes trick us into thinking that Hugh Jackman hasn't aged any until you see how he looked in X-Men 2000. Then you see it.
In conclusion,
Marvel Studios ain't been right with me since Avengers Endgame. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was great. Actually almost had me thinking at times I was about to cry. Marvel can only take half the credit with Spider-Man. Those Ant-Man and Doctor Strange movies, that She-Hulk Attorney-at-Law and that Sam Jackson Invasion series.
Hot garbage.
Trash.
So Ryan Reynolds was dead ass when he called himself Marvel White Jesus, because this movie put Marvel back in the plus column and showed that we will spend that bread to see a Marvel movie with characters that we like, and clearly we like Deadpool and we still like Wolverine. And Ryan Reynolds, I like that dude because he plays the same cynical, smart ass white dude in damn near every movie except Pikachu Crime Detective. Now combine his natural sarcasm with a violent ass Deadpool and there you have it. Clearly it's a winning formula. Riddle me this. What they gonna do about Hugh Jackman as Wolverine though? Tony Kornheiser from ESPN Pardon the Interruption has said it best, that the answer to everything is money, and this movie has rolled over $1 billion. So pay Hugh whatever he wants, keep him in that yellow and blue suit, or CJ abs in place, take your time on another script, let Ryan Reynolds keep doing whatever the hell he wants to do because clearly it's working. Like I said, it's an entire scene in that movie between Deadpool and that black lady where they are talking about sniffing cocaine. They're gonna let Ryan do whatever the hell he wants to do, and I do not see a problem. Just make sure the Deadpool is in Secret Wars. I'm just saying.
like, love, hate, or debate.
Alright, I more than liked it, and as of right now, I've only seen the movie that one time in the theater, and like I said, I absolutely have no idea what the hell this movie is about. It's like the TV show Seinfeld in the MCU. It's a movie about nothing. But it doesn't matter because this is a really good movie, and it definitely kept my attention though. I'm kinda in the purgatory between liked and love. How many black fists am I gonna give Deadpool and Wolverine? I will give it a solid 4 out of 5 black fists. Yeah.
That's it.